What's up, now? It's just your girl, The.K.A., and I'm back with another video. Alright, today's video is going to be about what's been going on in my life lately. I have to really just slow down and really talk about things right now because this is like kind of a serious video. I know, me being serious, I know. But it's a serious video. Most people who have already been subscribed to my channel know that last year in September, I lost my daughter, Carleigh. My nine-ever girl. I'm not gonna cry, y'all. But yeah, I lost my daughter last year, and then I also had videos where I was vlogging my entire pregnancy. So a lot of people got to see me while I was pregnant, you know, with Carleigh. And there was some videos on there when I was emotional about being pregnant with Carleigh and not knowing if I was going to finish up school or not really knowing, let's see, not really knowing like which route to take, because I already knew like out of everything that I was doing, something was gonna fall through for me or whatever. But yeah, I was really emotional about not knowing if I was going to be able to finish out the semester because I would be having her. But things went a little differently. You know, God had other plans. But some things that I have accomplished after my daughter, people, you know, will say, you know, they're proud of me. I'm having to learn to be proud of myself and to pat myself on the back. I'm not ungrateful. Lord knows I'm not ungrateful, but if I could change some things, I most definitely would, to bring my daughter back here with me. I would throw away everything that I have accomplished since then and before then just to have her here with me on earth. I know it's a little selfish, but I can't help it. That's just really how I feel about my daughter. She was my everything. She gave me all the motivation that I have right now. So, I actually ended up finishing up school, you guys. I actually finished up school twice. In May, I graduated from South Georgia Tech with my diploma in medical assisting. I don't know if y'all can see that. Can y'all see it? Yeah, that's your girl's name right there, period. So, yeah, I actually graduated from South Georgia Tech with my diploma in medical assisting. You're looking at your new MA.
Medical assisting. Frederica Bellafontina Hardiman.
That's my girl! And the thing is with that, I just knew like for sure that that's what I wanted to do. But even now, I'm walking a different path because medical assistant is not really as interesting as I thought it would be. Now, if I have to come back to it, then I surely will, because that's most definitely something that I have under my belt. But as of right now, mm-mm. So, I got back in school again, and I got in school for phlebotomy, where you're drawing blood. And phlebotomy was actually more interesting than I thought. I never thought that I would be able to do it because I'm just like, drawing someone else's blood, and I don't like getting my own blood drawn. Just doesn't really sit well with me. But I actually like it. I'll be all in the stores looking at people at the crease of their arm like, girl, you got a good vein. Like, I can stick you, boo. But yeah, anyway. I'll be looking all in the crease of people's arms at their veins. So yeah, phlebotomy is actually quite interesting, and I enjoy doing it. And I actually just finished up with phlebotomy 3 days ago. 3 days ago. I just turned in my evaluation sheet today to my teacher. Here, lady, get this evaluation sheet. I am done. But I'm not really done. I have to take the certification test for phlebotomy. So that's just another thing that I have to do eventually. I'm actually waiting on my certificate to come in the mail. That way I could go ahead and get started and look where the testing centers are, and I can book my testing date and study and go ahead and excel into phlebotomy. Now, on top of school and all of that, I also started a foundation that's dedicated to my daughter, and it's called the Karleighs Angels Foundation. I decided to go ahead and start this so that I may help other mothers all over the world, just everywhere. I just want to help all the mothers get through this. It's a difficult task. It's something that I would never wish on anyone, and it's very hard for me, like really hard. I can't even show emotions to it no more because I have cried like so much because of everything. But I started my foundation to like help other mothers that's going through things that I went through, not having nobody there, to like really talk to them that understands. Because I had plenty of people to talk to me, like my mom, my dad, my sister, but nobody really understands for real, like how I feel or what I'm going through. So I created the Karleighs Angels Foundation to help spread light on this situation, because the loss of an infant, that's something that everybody just sweeps up under the rug. They don't talk about it. Nobody talks about how it's life changing. Nobody talks about basically how it can almost kill you. So I started my foundation to be an aid to that, and I hope that every year that I continue to do this, that it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and better. Because this year, and I should have some pictures that's going to pop up on this screen. That's if I edit this correctly. But I should have pictures that's popping up on this screen of my angel run that I did this year. The Karleighs Angels Foundation held their first. I'm just going to let that beat because I don't know where it is. But the Karleighs Angels Foundation held our first angel run September 24th at a park here in Cordell, Georgia, and we had a great time. We had a few families to come out and support. We walked that mile for those angel babies. We did the angel run challenge. We had some mothers to participate and run. It was just it was a really great thing that came together so beautifully that I really did not even think that it would be something as big. And I really didn't think that I was doing anything, like to help others. But to see some of those people that, have lost kids come out there and, tell me that they appreciate it, that made me feel good. And it helps me to just be like, you know what, next year I'm going to do this and it's going to be bigger and better. Hopefully next year we have a stage. We have more speakers than we did this time. It'll be way more put together than this time. Not saying that this time was like, a complete bust, because it actually came out great. I was surprised at the outcome, y'all. Like, it brought tears to my eyes, because I'm just like, I always said, especially after I lost my daughter, I was like, I'm going to create me a foundation that's going to help, angel mothers like myself, that's going to bring us together, our little community, So, like, when I look back and I think about it, and then I have those pictures to look and see that I actually did it, it's kind of like me looking at my own dream, like I really manifested this. Because that's what I did. I manifested my foundation without even knowing or, like, really even trying. And that's another thing for 2020. I encourage everybody to manifest anything that they want. There is nothing that you want that you cannot have. As long as you put it towards the work and the effort, the universe will give it to you. So let's all manifest, y'all. Because I definitely manifested my foundation. It came as a surprise, but then again, it really wasn't a surprise because I knew I wanted to do this, but I had been working for it, and The universe brought it to me, so I'm very excited about that. Let's see what else has happened. I finished school. Oh, y'all, and I've also started to work on my brand. How can I say this? I'm basically branding myself and my daughter. Like, I want to make our names like really known. When you think of, that's why I don't say Drika B anymore either, y'all, because it's Drika K. When you think of Drika, I want you to think of my daughter Karleigh. When you think of Karleigh, I want you to think of Drika K. Drika K, because Drika, you know, my real name is Frederica. The B came from Belafontina, but I changed the B to a K for Karleigh. So it's Drika K now, y'all. Not Drika B. It's Drika K. K? Period. I've been working on my brand ambassador position. Did I say that right? Baby, I just been working on branding me and my baby, okay? So I'm just trying to make my name hot right now. Drika K. I'm working on my modeling career. There you go. Your girl wants to be a model, a plus size model, a plus influencer, a plus public figure. I just want to be that bitch. Sorry. Excuse me. There's no other way that I can say it. But that's what I want to do. But yeah. I'm trying to be a model. I also have a video of me actually at a photo shoot. So that's where that comes from, because I'm actually working on my modeling career, and I've started like booking photo shoots and things like that. I have some lingerie from Fenty that I can't wait to put on and book me a photo shoot for. Period. What else is there? I think that's about it. My modeling career. Oh, this year too, I bought my first car with cash. Everything's in my name. It ain't the best. It's a little Malibu. It's like 2008, but it's mine. I bought it. It's mine. Bought it with cash. A red bird sat on the roof of that car, and at that moment I was like, that's my baby up there. She's telling me, mama, get that car. And I haven't had any problems out of it since. Now let me knock on some wood. Okay. But yeah, I bought my first car. So next on the list, you know, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to just be about it. I can't wait to save my fucking life. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I don't really know how to say this, but yeah. Want to show y'all my new tattoo. Now, I know what y'all thinking, like, what are you doing? Why did you do that? Y'all, it could be covered up, but I don't plan on covering it up, like, at all. It says my daughter's name. It says Karleigh. Cute. Period. That's pretty much it. Everything is everything. As my sister would always say to me in the beginning, all is well. Everything is well. Just taking everything one day at a time. Honoring my daughter. I know she would be proud of her mommy. I'm proud of her. So I hope that I'm doing everything right. From last year to this year, I have made a tremendous change, and I feel like I deserve a trophy for the biggest transition award. So, the biggest transition of 2020 award goes to Drika K. Hardiman. Oh, thank you, y'all. Like, oh my God. First of all, y'all, I want to thank my mama. I want to thank my daddy. I want to thank my sister, my nephews, and my niece. I want to thank my dog Apollo. I want to thank all of my friends for just hanging in there with me. You know, the ones that have not quit on me. You know, whew, so emotional. Just so emotional. But yeah, everything is everything. I'm starting to handle my grief a lot better because I'm serious. Some people are like, how do you find comfort in helping those that's in the same situation as you? Well, I figure if I can be that friend to somebody else in the same situation as me, I feel like if I can be the friend that I wanted for myself to them, then I feel like I've done my job and that I'm helping them, because a lot of them have told me, I enjoy talking to you, and I just tell them, you don't know it, but me talking to you helps me more than you would ever think it would, but it does. I don't know why, but I just find comfort in helping those in situations like this because I would have wanted that same help. So that's why I do what I do. Um, I help those under their kids that they have lost. I've even started trying to like put together little things, just for the people in my city. Like I think for Christmas, probably a little bit. I'm really working on a foundation to donate this stuff to. But I'm gonna do a coat drive. Karleighs Angels Foundation is going to do a coat drive to give back to those that don't have coats, and a toy drive, giving coats and toys. So if anybody's interested in donating to my foundation's coat drive and toy drive, I'll leave some information in the description box, and y'all could just look at that and just contact your girl, and we'll talk and we'll get these things to the people that it's gonna go to. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just had to let everybody know what's been going on in my life, because I know last time I really just sat and I just talked. It was me in a very emotional state, wasn't really thinking clearly, so I just want to let everybody know I'm fine now. I'm fine. Peace.